what is she doing between now and the Olympics to prep? I mean, from the injury to the Olympics to prep her shoulder to be in the best possible shape it can be.
So that's a great question. Like, what the heck is she doing right now? Well, the biggest thing is you want to control the inflammation. So you want to do everything to get the inflammation down so you can get your range of motion back. The toughest part is this position. So is she going to wear some kind of brace that prevents her from going too high? I don't know. It's possible. I think it's going to limit her in terms of, you know, when she's moving around to have any kind of a brace. So I say that unlikely, but she's going to work on her strength, her rehabilitation. Now the shoulder went out the front. So she's really going to focus on balancing and stabilizing the shoulder with the neurokinematic rehabilitation around the shoulder kinematic. So she's going to work on her posterior cuff. She's going to work on her stabilization of her anterior and posterior and inferior shoulder kinematics. She's going to stay within the safe zone. And the safe zone, when I describe it, is within the 30 to 45 degrees. You don't do this. That's not a safe zone. She's going to be doing whatever it takes. And then there's going to be a bunch of things that some of these private trainers are going to work on, really focused kinematics to really, like, the therapist is going to say, okay, I want you to work on this muscle. I want you to work on this muscle. Now just remember, isolated muscle kinematics work in some respects just to kind of get the brain working, but you have to think of the body as a whole. Remember, fingertip to shoulder to spine to pelvis to legs. Everything is in a kinematic arc. So you really have to stabilize everything. And your core will matter just as much. And there's the psychological gap, confidence gap, all of those things. Now, obviously, she's got the confidence. She says, you know what? I'm going to do this. She probably got multiple opinions about her shoulder and decided she's just going to do it, get the surgery afterwards, and take that risk. Because the Olympics,